Good morning, y'all, and let's have a adult conversation real quick for this morning news rant. Okay. So, I posted the video of Donald Trump shitting on the protesters for the King's Day parade. Right? Right. We about to rant. Let's see. Let's move us back. Let's get it back out there. Right. So, a lot of people, and I'm gonna leave my comments on, but a lot of people that follow this page or came on this page thought that was hilarious. And I don't know, like, I'm a comedian. I ain't Kiki. Like, I keep watching it and I just don't find it funny. I'm still trying to find a laugh. And if you found it funny, and I am a huge proponent of you need to laugh. I crack jokes on everything. People think I'm too unserious. You get what I'm saying? But some shit is never funny to me. Like, some shit will never be funny to me. Like a man or anybody or raping a child. That's not funny to me. That's not going to ever be funny to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so while I would say, while this is not the same, the Epstein list, that's up to the Epstein list. You know, that's still up to say. That's still up in the air. That's probably why we even here in the first place. But y'all not ready for that conversation. And that's not what we talking about. So we going to wind it back. Bring it back to the bottom of the fucking map where I'm from. So, a lot of people who posted under that post was like, in addition to people calling me monkeys and all kind of racial slurs, which makes me look at this in a whole bunch of different ways. But in addition to that, they was like, "Oh, I love my president, XYZ." So under that post, and when they posted things like that, I wrote to them. I said, "Do you like black and brown people?" And I asked, "Were they racist?" And their question back to me was, "What does this have to do with race?" And that let me know exactly what I needed to know. Again, and I'm going to say this, and I was just thinking this, like, it is a teacher who does not, a student who fails a test is not indicative of the student's intelligence, but of the teacher's ability to teach and convey what they're teaching. The purpose of me doing this is to teach y'all some stuff. I had to cut some of y'all out because y'all was playing on my fucking top. But I asked that question because I was doing some research. I'm trying to gather some data. That's a yes or no question. Because if you did, the answer would just be yes and you'll move on. And if not, no. And that's fine too. Because there was some people in my comments who was like, no. I was like, okay, cool. Thanks for answering the question. I was just doing a survey. I was surveying the fucking land. And what I got from that was a lot of prejudice, projection and mirroring. Like trying to, why is black, first off, why is this even an issue? So if you genuinely don't know, because a lot of people don't know, a lot of people don't understand. So I'm here to answer your question. It's an issue because these people were fighting because if you haven't seen what's going on in the world, and regardless of what you believe or what's being said or whether you tell me, like, I'm a reporter. I look at this all the time. Like, I not only see what's going on in the news, but I see real life TikTokers that I follow experience the things and talk about the things that they're seeing in the streets. It's affecting me because it's affecting people who look just like me, and it's only a matter of time before it gets to me. And y'all problem is it's only a problem when it gets to you, but by the time it gets to you, it's too late. I'm trying to stop it before it gets to you. I'm trying to help you. How does it affect me? Because it affects you, and I'm trying to save you, and you trying to hurt me. I'm trying to knock some sense into you, and you trying to kill me. You trying to tear me down. You trying to tell me I'm dumb. And while you're trying to tell me I'm an idiot, I'm still trying to protect the rights that you don't even know somebody's trying to pull from under you. You're not intelligent to comprehend. It affects me because I know they're going to come for you, because I know they're exploiting you, because I know they're doing wrong to you. I know they're exploiting your ignorance and you don't see it, so I'm trying to speak for you because right now you can't speak for yourself. It's affecting me because it upsets me that they're taking advantage of people like you. That's how it affects me. You can see how I feel. That's how it affects me. It affects me that people are lying to us. And it's not just one side. It's the left and the right. We're being manipulated and we're being used as pawns in people's games, and people who can't, who have nothing are about to lose even more because people playing. And so when Donald Trump shits on your rights, he shows you how he feels about you as a person, about me. Because if you like black and brown people, you would know that it's only a matter of time. Like, you would be more invested in what happens to them. But because it doesn't, they cool, I like them, but that don't have nothing to do with me. Until it do. Because what you think they gonna do when and my question is, do you think Donald Trump plan to get out the White House? He just tore down the East Wing. That's crazy. And it's so funny because the first thing I thought is what everybody is saying. And I gave it some time because I just couldn't get on here yesterday after I had to figure out how to come back and say this in a cohesive manner, in a way that you can understand why I asked that question. So many people, why is it race? Why it has nothing? It has everything to do with race. I don't know what part are you getting? You say, and people telling me I watch the news. I am the news. You know what I'm saying? And so then I realized it's just bad people out here. And I think it's people that just, it's worse than I expected, because it's people that's put here just to make you think, to give you information to hurt you. And then that saddens me, because now I have to go harder. Now I have to make sure that at least you can come somewhere and get information that's unbiased and you can make your own decision. That means I got to persevere through being called monkeys. Listen, in fucking middle school, they scratched out my name and put Lee Monkey. Do you understand? I never gave a fuck about you calling me no monkey. Do you hear me? Ooh, use that when I fucking die. You don't have to make sore, bitch. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to nigga monkey shuffle whenever I need to if that's what get your attention. If I got to be a jigaboo, sometimes white folks is looking for a jigaboo. And if I have to make you fall in love with this jigaboo for you to listen to me, then fuck. Bitch, fuck is you talking about? I never gave a fuck. Because I know what you don't know. And regardless of what, you're like a child. You're like children. You don't even know better. I don't fight kids. You get what I'm saying? And most of y'all kids probably behind these little faceless profiles. Our democracy is falling as fast as the East Wing, bitch. And y'all over here asking what the fuck it got to do with color, bitch. They trying to erase all the color. They don't want no color. They starting with, like, this just the appetizer. And I just wonder, like, y'all think that man plan to leave? They about to take over. Bruh, and the Supreme Court, bruh, and that's really what made my nerves bad was the Supreme Court fucking saying, y'all reporters y'all need to understand what's going on. He put a stay. And so a stay means you can't do nothing. Like, he didn't overturn. So, but there is a possibility. It does have to go to the White House. So it seems like the troops can't go back to Portland, because if the judge put a stay, I'm sure a stay means on the lower courts, that means you can continue. I could be incorrect. Tell me. I'm human. But yeah, that's why race matter. That's why it matter, because they coming for you next, and you not black or brown. Like, if you don't protect somebody else's rights, they're gonna come for your rights. You could think that they're not, but he already, like, they're sacrificing you. They're sacrificing you and you don't even know it. And I'm trying to help you and you don't even know it. You punching me in the face while I'm trying to tell you to get out and run. That's insane. So that's my response. That's my morning rant, and I don't give a fuck what y'all think about it. Go get